Oh, welcome back, tribe. Got one here from this channel. Can't say it out loud. Alpha, but you know, it gets censored. Let's get into it.
Guys, let me ask you, if you are dating right now or you're in a relationship, whether that be long term or short term, and you feel like your partner or this person is always making you feel like you're never good enough in some capacity, ask yourself why you are staying in this. And the reason I'm asking this is because 9 times out of 10, this person has their standard and they are not going to drop it.
Link in the description.
So this cycle is always going to continue. And maybe you're feeling this right now, or you will be, but you'll be going through the feelings of not feeling appreciated, nor respected, and not feeling your best. So ask yourself, why are you staying in this? Because 9 times out of 10, their standards will never drop and you will be continuing this cycle over and over again.
Dating at 40. I'm about to be 45 this summer. Ladies,
Nightmare,
chime in. Men, chime in. I want to hear all the comments. So check it out, right? Este tipo, I'm on an app. We've been talking maybe for like a week. So we decide to, meet up, make it a date, right? But in this time that we're talking, he has a house. His 2 daughters live with him, right? Older teens. Mom lives 2 minutes away. Mom works 2 minutes away. Him and mom are not in a relationship. Mom has full access to the house. This is all what he's telling me. But they're platonic. She knows he's dating, supposedly. I talked to him. Maybe I feel like I talked to him more when he's at work than when he's not at work. So we already know that's a red flag, right? But whatever, going with the flow, giving him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's dating a whole bunch of other people and he just can't get it together. First date, we go, we meet.
If you already went through all that as a man, you already got a whole woman that you divorced from, you got 2 kids, whatever. Why are you wasting your time on women like this? Is this even a real story, please? Or are we just doing this for clout on the internet? I can't imagine myself at age, say, 50. I'm divorced, 2 kiddos in the house, ex-wife down the street. And if I'm going to jump back in the dating pool, it's going to be with somebody like this? Are you kidding me? What does this guy look like? What are some men doing, bro? I don't understand. The last thing I'm going to do is go anywhere near a woman that's over 40 years old, over 30 years old. My age range just went from 21 to 25. That's it. That's the age range. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, dude. A divorce and 2 kids. Miss me with that.
When it gets closer to midnight, this was last night, I looked at soap. I didn't look like this. So it gets closer to midnight and he's on his phone like, oh, my daughter's about to be home from prom. I want to be there. I want to make sure I'm there when she gets home. Like, I want to know how her night went. So I'm like, you rushing? Like, your carriage is about to turn into a pumpkin. So I'm like, whatever, fine. So
Priorities,
to me,
lady.
you marry me, you got a curfew. So he goes his way, he goes mine. He has the audacity to be like, your attitude changed towards the end of the night. You would have dope. We're on a date. You rushing at midnight to go your way and I go my way? Vete pa'l carajo. So ladies, this dating after 40 is for the birds.
All right. I'm just getting back from the gym and I'm driving home and I just thought of reason number 4 that online dating sucks.
Go back to the gym.
So I am fine being curvy. Would I rather be a couple sizes smaller? Probably. Who doesn't?
You're already insecure.
But I'm good with being curvy.
No, you're not.
Terms with it. It is what it is.
No, you're not.
But
No, you're not. Stop lying. Stop. You're in front of the camera. Millions of people are seeing this. They're going to talk about it. You're not okay being fat. You're not okay being overweight. Stop, please. That's why you're going to the gym. That's why the first thing out of your mouth is your weight. What else you got to say?
In the beginning, it was that constant feeling, should I make sure they read my bio and know that I'm not a size 2? Like, I don't know. The insecurity that comes along with
No shit, Sherlock.
meeting random people online when they haven't actually seen you face to face.
Because you're overweight.
If someone asks you what your body count is, oh my God, how the debate is like, should you tell them, should you not, should you lie, should you not? No, like before you even get there, for one, be insulted because that person, out of curiosity or whatever.
They're just vetting you for something long term. Lady, stop lying about your body count. If you tell the guy your real body count and he bolts, that's better for you, isn't it? You didn't have to lie and give this man a false pretext into the relationship, right? You want to get rid of people that can't accept you for who you are. If you're a street queen and you're out there jumping on meat sticks left and right, then get yourself a man that's okay with you jumping on meat sticks left and right. Don't try to con the dude who obviously most likely doesn't have a high body count, is insecure about his, or just simply doesn't want to indulge and never indulged in hookup culture and wants somebody the same as them. When they ask you the question about body count, don't lie to them. Just be real. Find your person. Manifest your dream out. Talk to the stars and your astrology and all that bullshit. And be honest about who you are. Put the mask down. And you'll get the guy that will actually want to be with you. And you'll save a lot of trouble for the men that don't. That's simple, man. That's good advice.
Thought that would be an appropriate question to ask you.
Never.
They looked at you and thought, I'll ask. Like,
no shit, he'll ask. He wants to know, are you sleeping around? Do I have to wear protection? Should I be worried about STDs? Do you value your body, or you just give it out like Skittles all the time? These are valid questions. This is somebody that's potentially trying to spend the rest of their life with you. If he's asking about your body count, he's vetting you for something more. If the guy's not asking you, he probably doesn't give a shit about you. And he's just going to be another notch on your bed. And you'll be another notch on his.
Wow. No, I'm next level insulted. I would be so offended.
So today I had a coffee date with a guy named Michael. And I wanted to sort of tell you about the date and get an opinion. Because Michael
someone's grandma's out here making TikTok videos talking about how she's still dating. Bro, the culture I come from, my grandma, and just what these grandmas here in the West in America are doing, I cannot believe it. It's like a 100-year jump. This is so wild. My grandma barely knows how to call people on the cell phone. This woman's over here making TikTok videos about how she's going on coffee dates, complaining that she can't meet a guy that she really likes, or that no guy is taking her serious, or how frustrating it is to date at whatever age this lady's at. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. This is where, and you know what's sad about this stuff? This is going to be commonplace in the next like 30 years in the West, with over half of women being single by 2030. Dude, this is going to be most women on TikTok. You're going to see nothing but gray and white hair straight up giving dating advice, relationship advice, sex advice. Bro, get the cobwebs fixed. You're in the process of collecting cats. Turn your back on the internet. Die alone. This shit is fucking wild to me. It's crazy, dude. We're just seeing the beginning of this dating while older.
Happens to be a widower, and I've never gone out with someone who was before. And I know that I was his first date since his late wife passed. And it was just...
Good man.
Really hard because it's been pretty recent. You know, his wife was not ill. You know, sometimes I think when your spouse is ill and you've had like sort of this time to come to terms with what's happening and mourn in a different way. But that wasn't the case. I mean, his wife passed away suddenly, and it was only 6 months ago. And literally we met, and he was a very nice man. But like he was shaking, like physically shaking. And, you know, would tear up, you know, kind of talking about the story. And I just said to him, look, you know, it's a rough world out there in dating, online dating. It's a whole new world. You know, he was married for like 20 years. And I said, you know, I'm happy to be your friend. But I just get the feeling like you're not ready to date. You know,
No shit.
I don't want to get hurt in this situation. Obviously, I don't want to hurt him in this situation. So he's like, I know I'm lonely. And I said, oh God, you know, I understand all of this, but I just don't think you're ready. And I just don't know
friend zoned at
how
60,
to handle
bro.
this situation. Any advice?
Can we talk about how sad that is? That dude is on a date 6 months after his wife passed, trembling in front of this woman crying his eyes out, telling his story about how she passed away. Like, dude, where's your friends at, homie? Are they even still alive? Like, what have you gotten isolated in your marriage and you had no more friends? I mean, what is going? Where the kids? Where are the friends? The buddies this guy's supposed to have, the social net for men. Where is it, dude? It's sad that this guy's first date, he just breaks down and talks about his wife that way, his late wife. What the hell are we doing?
Stop opening your legs for these men. Stop it. I received
We
a
agree.
message saying, "Hi, Saf. I was seeing a guy for 8 weeks. We went on 3 dates. I slept with him and then he went ghost." I could pretend to be anyone in 8 weeks. I could literally be anyone. I could tell you a whole made up story in 8 weeks. You believe it. We hook up.
Sex was trash. Truly what it was. Sorry, ladies. But if you get ghosted after having sex, it's because it was trash. Guys will put up with almost anything when it's toxic and real good. That crazy bedtime action keeps them coming back. If the dude literally fed you and then disappeared, you were awful. And that's the truth. Performance on a woman matters as much as it does on a man. There's a difference. You know, just like the tools in the box come in different sizes, so does the boxes themselves come in different sizes. Some of you got below grade, less than average, loosey-goosey, hot dog down a hallway, or getting lost in the Grand Canyon, got that cavernous vag. And it's the truth. It really is. Sorry, man. Some of you just do not feel good whatsoever. This is a reality that we got to talk about. Just like there's some guys that, you know, they say they're too small and there's nothing the guy can do about it. And there's no amount of rock in the boat and motion in the ocean that's going to help this dude. He's just screwed just based on his size. Same shit with some women. You're screwed just based on the size of your box. Get over it. If you're constantly getting ghosted after bedtime fun, you may be one of these women. And you can ask any guy you want. He'll never tell you because he's always trying to hit it. And even after hitting it, he's just going to be polite. The fallout potentially from being honest. So he'll never tell. He'll tell his boys, though. If you could be a fly in the wall and hear the conversation next that he has with the boys about, hey, the fun I had last night or lack thereof, you'll get the truth about how you did. Spitters get no love. Swallowers get all of it. It's being real.
I've got what I wanted as the man, and now you're left there sat like thinking, what the hell? I thought we really liked each other. We bonded, we spoke. Da, da, da. You don't know that man in 8 weeks to be opening your legs. You get more out of a man without doing that. Men are built on desire. Men and females are completely different. And if you are a woman who sleeps around a lot and you think, oh, I'm just like a man, it's because you're being mistreated, babe. It's because you're being mistreated. A man along the way has mistreated you, and now you think that you are like a man. When a woman sleeps with a man, we can't help it. There will be feelings attached. In our simplest forms, we are animals, okay? We are animals.
Well, she's basically right on point with that. Keep your legs closed if you don't want to get your heart broken.
All right. This whole dating thing, you know, I am 53. Just because I'm 53 does.
Bro, 53. This 53 right here? 53. Karen. That's a rough 53, Karen. You're on Tinder, Karen? At 53? You should be planting garden gnomes, learning how to knit, yelling at your husband to take out the trash, watching the grandkids run around the yard, chasing them, laughter. Shouldn't be on Tinder, Karen, at 53. Where did you go wrong? Better yet, why are you on TikTok telling the world about your personal business?
Doesn't mean that I'm old and put on a shelf. I can run with the best of a 30-year-old still. It's just a number, people. I don't feel like I'm 53 because I'm still young. I don't have kids. Never been married. You know, all these... I don't do dating sites, okay? I just don't do it. Did it years ago, long time ago. I don't do it. I don't have kids because of other things. I never been married because it's never happened. My career has always been there.
We're cutting the video off. Shut your mouth. I heard enough. My career's always been there. Never got married, just didn't happen. Don't know why. Literally tells us the next second why no man wanted to marry her. Cool, dude. Honestly, is there self-awareness left in the other half? What is happening here? Common sense, it's always about how a woman was mistreated, never about how a man is being mistreated. Older women say dating older men is hard. You're right. Older men are tired of the BS. They lived through your lies, lost enough of their wealth, don't want the drama in their lives anymore. If you don't like my standards, then my response to you is There's the door. Leave. I'm fine being curvy. Then goes on to clearly demonstrate that she's not. Men want hourglass curvy, not Michelin man curvy or beach ball curvy. 53? No way. Yeah, she's looking 73. Sheesh. She was part of them, partying hard in them 70s, 80s, boy. Them cocaine cowboy days. A lot of sleepless nights. It took a toll on her youth. That skin ain't looking good. Sheesh.